My mom packed up her friend's car with as much stuff as she could get into it, put in my older brother and me, and left town while my dad was at work. He had no idea what was coming, and we didn't see him again. I didn't see him again for 37 years. So, trust me, I was really confused about men. I'd never lived with an adult male in the house. I had a brother who was a few years older, but never an adult male in the house. Now, I got married when I was 18. Probably expected that, right? Lots of girls who don't have their dads around get married at a very young age. I was 18, so was my husband. I worked full time while he finished his last 3 years of college. Yes, he started at 17. We graduated both when we were 17. But about 6 weeks after he got his degree, so we'd been married 3 years, our first of three sons was born. And then it was going to be my turn to go to college. But somehow before that, right about the time we were making plans for me to start college, my youngest son was going into preschool and I was going to take classes while he was there. My husband told me he didn't think he wanted to be married anymore. So here I was, been a stay-at-home mom for 12 and a half years, had no college education, no work experience past those first 3 years that we were married. And now I had to figure stuff out. And I got to tell you, I was a hot mess. It was really, really a very painful and difficult time for me. But I was really focused on what can I do to help my boys become men who didn't leave. I mean, in my mind, even though my mother was the one who had left my father, he didn't come to see me. He didn't follow up. And so I had no relationship with him, like I said, for 37 years. And then my husband left. It's like, okay, so what's going on? And why did they do that? Now, the good news was that I started college about 4.5 years after my husband left. And in that process of becoming a psychologist, which had always been my dream, I studied men, and I started out studying them because of those boys. I wanted to make sure that my sons turned out to be good, healthy men. So I needed to know why the men in my life had done the things they had done.